kind of wants to look at him already, you can see. But he's really wants these horses to face up, and he wants us to recognize the tribe. Ray Hunt used to be a neighbor over here, and Tom Dorrance used to come out a lot. Tom really got us started, and what so many of us do is we don't recognize the try, and we don't recognize when these babies want to say hello. So I'll let you watch here for a minute.
One of the things we're most interested in, we've spent quite a bit of time with all of these yearlings, is getting them to face up and want to say hello. I haven't had this mare just filling this round pen. I haven't worked with her prior to showing you this. This is all, we have a special high line that we use, and we use it to get all these babies to reach out and want to reach out with their nose and touch your hand and come to you. So, and that's a big investment on our part, and it's really important to us. We think it's a critical foundation for a horse to want to come to you, to want to say hello. And so it did. Sitting out there one afternoon, spending that time with these young horses, it dawned on us, why are we doing that, building that foundation for this young horse, but then not showing you and not sharing you with that. That horse may reach out to you, or might want to come up and smell you, and if you're not aware that they're all programmed to do that, you might push her away or thump on her nose thinking, oh, she's going to bite me, or she's in my space. It's easy to come back later and establish that personal space with these horses, but we have spent a lot of time, they're all to varying degrees, but they all know how to reach out and say hello. They all know how to do that. So utilize that foundation that we've laid. It'll save you time, and it'll make that transition for this young horse from here to your home so much nicer. The more continuity that we can have in place to make that transition for them, because this is what it's all about. I can explain to you, we can talk, and I can share with you, but I have no way of telling her, okay, you're going to go to a new home today. People might be a little bit different, they might handle you a little differently, but it's going to be okay. Well, I want to do more than just hope that it's going to be okay. This is a good step. She's not bouncing off the walls. Her tail end, let me push her away. What you don't, she wants to face up, and I like that. I go slow about pushing them off. So often these young horses, you go to catch them, and their head's in the fence, and they're pushing their rump towards you. She's already trying so hard. If I walk up and catch a horse, this is what I want. I want them to reach out and say hello. I don't want her head in the fence with her head down with her rump to you, because that's going to get worse. This is going to get better with time. So I'm not going to take a lot of your time. Let's just make a couple turns each way, and then I also just want to show you how we flag them real quick. Just get her facing up here just a little bit. She wants to step in, that's fine. But we'll have to sort of just ease it as it, because it's a very tenuous, I don't want to scare her off, but she needs to know how to drive off. So it's a fine line. It's important too that you keep these horses balanced. If they know how to use both eyes. She needs to know how to step in with a right and left eye. We'll point. She's already we'll push on her hindquarters here just to A little bit. There was a little try there. I don't know if you saw it. Another little try there. You can sort of see it coming. With just a real short time, you could have this little filly doing all kinds of nice things, and it's good. Okay, let me just put a halter on her, and I want to show you real quick. Licks her lips a little bit, and it may take me. I haven't had this baby in here. I haven't worked on catching her. This may take me a few minutes to get a hold of her, but this is what you're going to confront at home. So I'll just be cautious, say hello. So they're all programmed to do that. Utilize that. They all will reach out and say hello to you. Let's see if I can just slip this on here. It might take a time or two. No, it's good. Now the second thing I wanted to show you is flagging or desensitizing these horses. We use these flags for everything. It's just a stock whip with a white trash bag on the end. I'm going to flag both sides. I'm going to find her threshold of comfort. I want to flag her in such a way that she's a little uncomfortable, but I don't want to just blow her mind and drive her off and have her rush to the other side of the arena. So I'm going to sort of start slow, and that's about right for her. She's a little uneasy, but it's about right. This is not enough. You could get there, but it's going to take a lot of extra time. This isn't enough pressure, and I don't want to do it too much, but that's too much pressure. Okay, so watch for a moment, and I'll try to stay in that middle ground, and you watch, and she'll come down with just in a matter of a few minutes, and she'll let me flag her all over. So let's find the threshold here. Actually, that's pretty good. So she can handle a little more, so I'm going to turn up the heat just a little bit. Give her a little bit more to think about. There, it's coming. Try this other side. Just enough where she's uncomfortable. If she needs a little security, come back and give her a little security. Shake her hand. There it comes. She wants to reach out and look for reassurance, so we'll take a minute and let her do that. Utilize that. Notice that she's asking, is it okay? Are you okay? Am I doing okay? She was just asking the question there. She was looking for reassurance. I gave her a chance to be reassured, and now she can hold her ground just that much better because she says, okay, I was doing the right thing. She wants to check again. That's fine. You're just building. She wants to check again. She's just making sure that we're on the same page. They're always a little uncertain about their head. I usually go pretty slow with their head. All right, does everybody see the difference? Everybody see the change? She's with me, she's confident. Let's ask her to step away.
So this is really good. This filly has not been in here. And again, Larry is just staying with her, staying calm. And he's got it black and white what he wants. He's got it real clear in his mind what he's asking. If you don't have it real clear in your mind, there's no way the horse is going to have it real clear. So he's asked her, he's opened it up with his left hand, and he's asked her to move over, and this is something we do with all of our stallions. Our stallions know how to move from side to side. We don't jerk on their heads. They know how to move their feet. If you have a horse that's rearing, or if you happen to have a stallion that's rearing up, you need to teach him how to move his feet. That's when they move, that's when they get light on the front end. And again, her lips, she said, yep, boss, I got it. I got it. Look at her lips.